The agent survived their first ordeal, although I knew that to increase survival chances, it'd be a good idea to have more attacking them. That way they go down easier and faster. I knew at this point that day 7 would be when one of my agents would have the first black weapon. Or to be more exact, the first weapon that deals black damage. A shame there's only one there. Well, at that point, there was only one there. But that would change eventually. Just not today. Or on day 6. Yeah. You know what I mean, but finding it hard to concentrate. Just talking about this. I knew that timing the shy look today abnormality was the key to getting a good result, and also minimizing damage, both to the body and the mind. Yeah, I'm making it sound like they're taking smack. And no, that's no laughing matter. Substance abuse never is. In fact, a lot of the time it's bad taste. Alright, now this is bad timing on my part. At this point in the day. Only one chamber there to prevent a meltdown with. So I might as well send Amelia in. Oh, wait. Forgot about the punching bird. Yeah, thankfully Amelia had time to prevent the meltdown from occurring. And I was thankful that I could manipulate the flow of time. Otherwise, I'd have barely enough time to react. Yeah, it makes multitasking a whole lot easier. Spare me the gender stereotypes. They're not that relevant here. Yeah, once I was sure that there'd be no ordeals to deal with, I decided to station someone near the old belief and promise abnormality. So that they could deal with that in the event of a meltdown. A strategy that turned out to be useful. Yeah, the information team are closer, but the healing slower as well. Although, that'll change later. I knew that much. This was considering what happened with the other main room. The one for the control team. sorry. My mistake there. It was the suit that could only have one made of it. One derived from Shy Face today. It's the guns you can make two of. Although, obviously, because they are in short supply and can't be wasted, none of the agents can dual wield them. Now that's a shame. That'd mean double the damage. And it looked cool. But then again, even I have to stick to regulations. So, that's a no. Yeah. If there's something that needs better success rate, I knew that anyone with that gift might want to avoid that one. Well, if the success rate is anything but high, of course. Because not all abnormalities will be as forgiven. Even the punishing bird. I was sure of that much. I did well figuring out how each works. At this point, well, you'll find out how the rest of it worked. I decided to end the day there, and 3 were promoted. In fact, Joy was the first to be a level 4 agent. Then Angela, at the start of day 7, gave me an appraisal of my work so far. She seemed to have a lot of confidence in me, and apparently so did those higher up, including A, the founder of Lobotomy Corporation. I admitted that I didn't know much about him other than he founded this company. Then she got philosophical on me again. Yeah, she does say that kind of thing a lot. She admires him for one good reason. He created her. Well, of course she admires him. It's probably part of her programming. Then I had my first true meeting with Yesod. And he didn't have that much confidence in those working under me. Yeah, I knew he couldn't do much about it. Because he could only do what I ordered him to do. Apparently he's in charge of processing and archiving all the data. And apparently it's hard to keep track of it all. I understood that perfectly. Well, enough to not want to leave anything out. And at least he was honest about the blood and lives. And I showed respect for that. Respect for the truth. And he revealed why he was dressing up with as little revealed as possible. Well, you're created, I was thinking. Then Nenchak appeared asking for spare paper, much to Yesod's irritation, because that was against the rules to trade stuff between teams. Yeah, makes it harder to keep track. And then Nejak referred to Yesod as the Viper. Why was that? Because he had a cold-blooded mentality. At least towards discipline. Well, it was entertaining, but not for the reason he thought. Even he can lose control sometimes. And I found out that he wasn't very popular with the others. And not just the humans. It was obvious that his nickname was not a positive one. And it was well received. Well deserved. I thought it was good as well. I was honest. Because he took it as his own. Then I left him to deal with archiving. It was clearly more efficient than the others. Well, most of us anyway. And then he gave me my latest assignment. For Instinct Works. I can do that fairly easily. Now, before I started the day, I decided to hire some more agents. Well, one more anyway. And what to do with the remaining lob point? Well, right, what did I do with it? Well, the remaining 2 lob points. Well, I gave it to Rami to improve the temperance. Yeah, a higher success rate and work speed. I had a feeling that'd be useful. After that, it was a matter of moving around the agents to where I believe they'd be useful. Because I suspected that I'd need a couple of level 3s to deal with Shy Look today, or whatever it was called. As for our level 4, I decided that her justice improvements was long overdue. After that, I rearranged the gear. I had some additions to hand out, and I didn't want anyone to feel left out. I also knew with the suits, it'd be unwise to equip them with anything that, well, made black damage worse. Sure, it might lower red and white a little more than the standard issue gear, but it might be too high a risk. I thought that would be the case. Yeah, give me a moment. I need to compose my thoughts. This is getting to me. Yeah, there was a lot more detail than previous days. Then again, there was a lot more going on. And I'm guessing this is gonna happen more often. Oh, I don't need to guess. You probably are. Well, I'm getting to that.